Good day. I have two stories. The first one is about sex here in Stockholm. The other one is about Burma, or Myanmar as it's called, this country. First, the sex story. There was this documentary on public service radio here in Sweden, and it shows that all the women buy sex from Moroccan street kids here in Stockholm. They follow this Moroccan, and he's saying it's not uncommon for older women to buy sex in exchange for money, food, clothes and a place to sleep. Yeah. This is happening in this big square in the Stockholm city. It's called Sergels Square, where they sell drugs and clothes, but they also sell sex. He says, I have met elderly women, mothers, widows, different women, even married women. They offer money, food, shower and a place to stay for sex. If you want to go with them, you do. Or you say no. That's what he says. The thing is that I'm not surprised about this. I don't know what to say about it. But I'm not surprised. The other story is from Burma. Back in 2007 I created this group of artists, painters, sculptors. It's called Mirka Group. And we did a project. One of the many projects that we did was to support Aung San Suu Kyi. You know, the woman who was elected in Burma and then kept in house arrest for many, many years. And she was later released, not thanks to us, but we did something. And I was the one who was pushing this. You know, I was the reason we did something for Aung San Suu Kyi. And then this thing happened in Burma, where Burma kicked out all these Rohingyas out of the country. These Muslims, yes? And I was getting criticized for supporting Aung San Suu Kyi. And I kept quiet, because I knew there was something else to this story. All we heard in media was how bad the Burmese people were, and how bad Aung San Suu Kyi was for kicking out these poor Rohingyas. Yes? But there was something more to this story. And this is a report from Amnesty International. They have carried out a detailed investigation inside Myanmar's Rakhine state. So they have found at least one, maybe two massacres performed by the Rohingyas. And these are the details from one of them. Armed men dressed in black, together with local Rohingya villagers in plain clothes, rounded up dozens of Hindu women, men and children. They robbed them, they bound them, and they blindfolded them before marching them to the outskirts of the village, where they separated the men from the women and young children. A few hours later, these terrorists called ARSA, A-R-S-A, they killed 53 of the Hindus execution style, starting with the men. 8 Hindu women and 8 of their children were abducted and spared after these ARSA fighters forced the women to agree to convert to Islam. Yeah, that's the story. And this happened in Burma. So there you go. I knew there was something else going on. The thing is, here in Sweden, all these, especially the socialists, condemned the Burmese government and Aung San Suu Kyi, and they couldn't understand why they would kick out these poor Rohingyas. Well, this might be the reason, right? Okay, that's all. Bye.